You're perfect, Jazz. Yes. I think we're. Whenever you ready, I could.
Let's go, Al. Let's go, Lux. Let's go, Lux.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Vype Live. Today's action at Post Oak Little League. As that's a foul tip for strike 2. As it's the Muckdogs and the Thunder here in the minors competition. And following this game, coming up will be the majors.
Go, Lux.
As that's going to be a ball.
Go, Lux.
And foul back. Here's a pitch to Flowers.
Yeah, let's go,
And
Al.
that's in there for a strike, and that's strike 3. It'll be one away for the Muckdogs. As I'll bring up Jackson Breeding.
Let's go, Lux. Let's go, Lux.
That's a fly ball. Past second baseman, that's going to be caught for out number 2. Be 2 away.
Let's go, Lux. Let's go, Lux.
You're good. I'm up.
Let's go, Lux. Go, Lux.
Your first pitch to number 12. That's Charlie Cromer. That's going to be low for a ball.
Go, Lux. Let's go, Lux.
Here's the pitch. That's grounded.
Good pitch, man.
Third baseman bobbles it. No throw. And that'll be an infield single. It'll be 1 on with 2 outs.
Go, Lux. Let's go, Lux.
Bring up number 35, Reed Ward. Runner going to second. And that'll be stolen base.
Hey, 2 outs. Robert called out. Way to be ready on the backup. Whoa, way to move. Way to be.
And that finds its way into left field. Runner heading towards home. And now make it 1-0 Thunder.
Number 2, John Clayton.
This will be 1-0 Muckdogs. As the Thunder are coached by Aaron Thielhorn and Billy Murphy. Dugout dads are Kobe Beich and Court Loeffler. Thunder were the 8 seed going into the playoffs and have recorded playoff wins over to both Marauder's number 9 and the Tin Caps, the number 1 seed. And that's bobbled at second base. And now put runners at first and second with 2 outs. As Muckdogs lead 1-0.
Let's go, Lux.
So I'll bring up Dylan Freeman to the plate. And that's going to be a foul ball. This will be 0-1. Lux on the mound for the Thunder. Here's the pitch. That's low.
Pull and reach. Away, guys. Moving on every pitch. Let's go.
And popped in the air, and that's going to be out number 3. As the Muckdogs will put 1 on the board, as we'll head to the bottom of the first here on Vype Live.
All right, leading off the bottom of the first for the Thunder, number 21, Elliott Lutz.
As we're back here on Vype Live, Muckdogs lead 1-0 over the Thunder. And leading off for the Thunder is Elliott Lutz, number 21. Gave up a run at the top of the first, as he's batting .436 on the season. And on the mound, the Muckdogs is Riley Ward. Here's first pitch. That's low, 1-0. Ward is ready. Here's a pitch. That's going to be 2-0. And that's high. 3-0 to Lutz.
Right here.
And that's going to be a 4-pitch walk deluxe. And that'll be a leadoff runner on
For the
for the
Thunder,
Thunder.
number 22 for Hunt Steelhorn.
As I'll bring up Hunt Steelhorn. And it looks like the runner got out at second, trying to sneak his way, and that'll be 1 out for the Thunder. Looks tried to be sneaky, and now it's 1 away. As I'll be Steelhorn at the plate. Here's the pitch. As that's fouled, make it 0-1. As Steelhorn plays catcher, third base, and shortstop, along with first base, and also pitches. And that's a .531 on base percentage. Here's the pitch, and that's fouled back, popped in the air, and out of play. As I'll make it 0-2. Steelhorn leads the team in walks with 14 and has multiple inside the park homers and multiple extra base hits. Here's the 0-2, and that's high. And swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 away. Strikeout number 1 for Ward.
Batting for the Thunder, number 5, Robert Vype.
So I'll bring up Robert Vype. Vype leads the team in most all offensive categories with a .610 batting average, on base percentage of .667, and 7 extra base hits, along with 15 RBIs for the season. And down to the third base line, that's going to be fair. That's going to go all the way in the corner. And that's going to be a stand-up double for Bike with 2 outs.
Now batting number 2, Sam Newtown.
Yes, I'll bring up Sam Newtown. Plays third base, catcher, first, and also pitches. Here's the pitch. That is high. Also had a game-tying triple last weekend against the Tin Caps. As that's fouled back. And I'll make it 1-1. That's grounded, gonna be fouled. As I'll make it 1-2. And swing and a miss, strike 3, strikeout number 2 for Ward. As he'll end the first, as the Muckdogs still lead it 1-0. As we're right back here on Vype Live.
No, that was the mud pass. But they were kind of similar, you know. Maybe, yeah, some of those were similar kind of out of nowhere. We can make it to there. What do you do? Pull and reach, Al, pull and reach. I saw the final score was 16-15. Back and forth. All forward, all. That hurts.
Leading off the top of the second, Muckdogs number 13,
They went
Golden
under
Masters.
and then lost. This is brutal.
Now batting number 23, Landon Gibson.
And that starts the inning with an infield single. As Muckdogs lead it 1-0 as that's fouled away.
Let's go, Luck. Let's go, Luck.
As it's Landon Gibson at the plate for the Muckdogs with the leadoff runner on. Here's the pitch. And that's a liner into center field. That's going to go all the way to the wall. Runner going to third. And they're going to stay put. Runner's going to head home. Here's the throw. And it's going to be not in time, and the Muckdogs lead it 2-0. On a hit by Landon Gibson. As I'll bring up Elazar Soto to the plate with a 2-0 Muckdogs lead here in the top of the second. And that's in there for a strike for Lux. That's grounded. Third baseman has it. Throw the first is in time for out number 1.
Good job, Samo.
Keeps the runner at second.
Robert, call that. Robert, be the leader. Call that.
Grayson Kinney.
As I'll bring up Grayson Kenny to the plate. And that's grounded past the third baseman. And that'll be a stand-up single for Kenny. And I'll put runners on the corners with 1 out.
Step number 11, Henry Tillotson.
And I'll bring up Henry Tillotson to the plate. Chance to do more damage here for the Muckdogs, as that's outside.
Oh my God. Wake up, come on, Hunt. Do they all know?
As counts 1-0. Here's the pitch. Softly grounded, it's going to go foul. As will be 1-1. Here's the pitch from Lutz, and swinging a miss, strike 2. Got him with the off speed. Lutz and the count. Here, gonna step off the bag. And it looks like Tillotson gonna go talk with his coach. Now back in the batter's box. Calls time once again.
All right, 2 outs. Hey, Robert, 2 outs.
And it's going to be 2 outs. And not sure what happened there.
Hey, Robert, 2 outs. Call it out. Let's go. Let's get out of there.
Batting number 10, Hale Young.
As I'll bring up number 10, Hale Young, with 2 outs. Runners in the corners. Muckdogs still lead it 2-0. And that's going to be a swing and a miss for strike 1.
Get the feather, Al, get the feather. Take your time, Al, get the feather. Mike, right there.
Here's the 0-1. That's grounded. Third baseman has it. Bill the first is hit time for out number 3, and we'll head to the bottom of the second. Muckdogs score 1 as they lead it 2-0. As we're right back here on Vype Live.
Surprises on the water.
Leading off the bottom of the second for the Thunder, number 7, Case Johnson.
Yes, back here on Vype Live. Here at the Post Oak Little League here in Houston, Texas. As the Muckdogs lead it 2-0 over the Thunder. As it's Case Johnson at the plate. Johnson developed into a first baseman this year, as he's a power hitter, has 2 ground rule doubles, including one in last weekend over the Tin Caps. As counts 0-2. Ward ahead in the count. Here's a pitch. And swing and a miss, strike 3. Got him with the off speed, and he'll be 1 away.
Batting for the Thunder, number 1, Griffin Murphy.
As I'll bring up Griffin Murphy. As he plays third base and second base. And that's outside, 1-0. And calls that one a strike. Counts 1-1. As the wind starting to pick up here. 1-1 to Murphy. And that's a fly ball in the infield, and that's going to be caught for out number 2. And it'll be 2 away for the Thunder. As I'll bring up Pierce Gale to the plate. Batting .448 on the season, and has 13 runs scored. Play center field. And that's fouled back. Gale went 2 for 3 in the recent win over the Tin Caps. And that's fouled away. Actually, it's the umpire. And I'll make it 0-2. As Ward's ahead in the count. And fouled away once again. Gale making contact. Here's a pitch. And that's popped in the air. It's playable and hits the dugout. Here's the 0-2. And that's high. Here's the 1-2. And swing and a miss, strike 3. That's how in the second as the Muckdogs still lead it 2-0. As we'll be right back here on Vype Live. Back here on Vype Live, here at the top of the third. As that's in there for a strike. Muckdogs lead it 2-0 over the Thunder. And swing and a miss for strike 2. As count be 0-2. And that hits him. As he'll take his base.
Number 42, Daxton Breeding.
Jace Flowers on the hit by pitch. As we're back here at the top of the order for the Muckdogs. Breeding at the plate, and there goes Flowers to second. Stolen base for Flowers. Here's the pitch. And that's low. Luxo on the mound for the Thunder. That's grounded. Right to Lux. Throw the first in time. Flowers will get the third. And it'll be 1 out.
Number 12,
for the Muckdogs. As will bring up Cromer. The runner in scoring position, 90 feet away from home plate. Here's the pitch, and that's low. Flowers thinking about it, gonna stay at third.
Pull and reach, finish that, pull.
Here's the pitch. And just high. Count will be 2-0. And that's lined right at the shortstop. So the first is in time for out number 2. And a runner will score. RBI ground out, and it'll make it 3-0 Muckdogs. As that was Cromer with the RBI ground out. Muckdogs playing some small ball. As they'll bring up Reed Ward to the plate. Here's the pitch. And softly grounded, it's in play. Here's the throw from Lux, and it's over to first baseman. Ward going to second, going to third. Here's the throw, and it's going to be cut off. As that'll be an error on the Thunder. And I believe that'll be ruled a leadoff infield single. As Ward will be at third, and it'll be John Clayton McWhirter coming to the plate with 2 outs. Chance for the Muckdogs to capitalize. And that's low. And Ward's going to take it and going to stay put at back third. Bucks is ready. Here's the pitch. And that's low once again. Catcher looks at Ward at third. As counts 2-0. Here's the pitch. And that's lined past the second baseman. Another run will score, make it 4-0. As there'll be an RBI single for McWhirter.
Now batting number 22, Dylan Freeman.
And now bringing Freeman to the plate. Muckdogs adding on to their lead over the Thunder.
Let's go, Lux, let's go, Lux.
And that's grounded. Shortstop has it, bobbled to second, and just in time for out number 3. As the Muckdogs add on 2 as they lead it 4-0 over the Thunder. As we'll be right back here on Vype Live. As we're back here on Vype Live, Muckdogs lead it 4-0. Here at the bottom of the third. And that's ground at third base. Great play, but it's going to be an infield single. That's be runner on first with no outs. As it's Crosswell at the plate. Here's the 0-1 count. That's low. As Crosswell goes by Oski and Holcomb. Plays mostly left field. Rosie likes to steal palms at the warning track. And went for 2 in the Thunder playoff win against the Marauders. And here's a toss to first, and it is... It's not in time. That's going to be another infield single for the Thunder. And they got something going. Runners on first and second, and no outs. As we'll bring up Gale to the plate. To the shortstop, and throw to third is in time. Gets the leadoff runner. It'll be one away. Yeah, so bring up Loafer to the plate. Here's the pitch. And swing and a miss for strike one. As counts 0-1. And that's in there for strike two, right at the knees. And that's foul back. Loafer stays alive. As Ward's ahead in the count. Here's the pitch. And just high. As counts 1-2. And that's low. Count goes even. And right down the middle, strike three. 2 away for the Thunder. And here's the pitch to Wade. Swing and a miss for strike one. Zach Wade, as he's in his second year of minors. And has improved all season long and has multiple clutch hits in the playoffs. Here's the 0-1. And swing and a miss. Strike two. What's ahead of that one? And Ward has a chance to strand 2 runners on base. Here's the 0-2. And that's popped. It's playable. Ward is under it. And it gets it for out number 3. As now in the third. Thunder strand 2. As the Muckdogs still lead it 4-0. As we'll head to the 4th inning. As we're right back here on Vype Live. As we're back here on Vype Live, as the Muckdogs lead it 4-0, and that's way inside for ball 1. Luck still on the mound for the Thunder. And that's a liner off the glove, and it gets past the shortstop. And I believe that would be called an error.
Number 23, Landon Gibson.
That's House Masterson. The leadoff runner on the Muckdogs. As to bring up Gibson. Here's the pitch from Lux. And way inside over the head. And it'll be 1-0. And that's going to be a swing. As they'll make the count 1-1. And that's at the knees for a strike, 1-2. Grounded. Second baseman has it for 1. And going to keep it out. That'll be out number 1.
Number 5, Ellie Soto.
It's a play by the Thunder. As he'll bring Soto to the plate. And that's low, 1-0. So make it 1-1 as that pitch is outside. Runner on first with 1 out. Here's the pitch and outside 2-1. Soto ahead in the count. Here's the pitch and that's inside. And it'll be a hitter's count. Lux is ready. Here's the pitch. And inside, ball 4. And it'll be runners on first and second. As they'll bring up Kenny to the plate. And that's going to do it for Lux. And I believe the Thunder will bring in a new pitcher. As I'll move Theo Horn to third base. And the Thunder will have a new pitcher on the mound. Trying to see the back of the jersey. And it's going to be Newtown now on the mound for the Thunder. As we'll take a break here on Vype Live as he warms up.
Now batting number 8, Grayson Kenny.
Hey guys, you got stars in? Got me?
As we're back here on Vype Live, Muckdogs lead it 4-0. You're at the top of the 4th with 1 out and runners on first and second. Getting at the plate for the Muckdogs. Newton on the mound for the Thunder. Making a little bit of adjustment.
can have a blue one on. Side to side, Bob. Side to side.
Here's the pitch. And that's in there for a strike. Counts 0-1. And that's popped in the air. It's playable. That's going to be fouled out of our way. And it'll be 0-2.
Al, play the position. Let's go. Move over.
As Newtown's heading the count 0-2, that is high.
Al, it's a big gap.
Here's the pitch.
Let's go.
And that's in there for
Out.
strike 3. And that'll be 2 away from the Muckdogs.
Now batting number 11, Henry Tellefson.
And that's in there for a strike, make it 0-1. And that's in there for strike 2.
Elliot, where you play?
Newtown ahead in the count. Here's the pitch. And swing and a miss, strike 3. And I believe they're going to call a foul tip. Keep it at 1-2. And that's high, counts even. And that's low, counts now full at 3-2. Newtown just needs 1 pitch to get out of the inning. Here's the pitch. And that's low, ball 4, and the bases are loaded for the Muckdogs. With 2 outs.
Now batting number 10, Hale Young.
As they'll bring up Hale Young to the plate with the bases loaded. Here's the pitch. And that's inside. Actually going to call that a strike. Here's a 1-0. And that's in there for strike 2.
Let's go!
And a 3-pitch strikeout for Newtown. Gets out of the bases loaded jam. As we'll head to the ball in the 4th. Muckdogs lead it 4-0 over the Thunder.
Elliott Luck.
Pass rear. At the ball in the fourth. B Lux to lead off for the Thunder. Jumping up in the air, picking the ground up. Ford still on the mound for the Muckdogs. As the Muckdogs lead it 4-0. Here's the pitch. And that's low. 1-0. Here's a pitch from Ward. And that's line. And right to the shortstop, Flowers. Sanobi 1 away.
Now batting number 24, Hunt Theohorn.
As they'll bring up Theohorn to the plate. Needs a team in walks with 14. Here's the pitch from Ward. And that's low, 1-0. And swing and a miss. 0-2. Theohorn with a big hack. And that's low, 1-2. Actually counts 2-1. And that's high. Hitters count the Theohorn. Ward is ready. Here's the pitch. And that's low, ball 4. Runner on with 1 out for the Thunder.
Now batting for the Thunder, number 5, Robert Vype.
As we bike to the plate. Had a stand-up double in this last at bat. And I believe that is the ball game. As the Muckdogs will win this game with a score of 4-0. Actually, my mistakes. We got a new pitcher coming on for the Muckdogs. Look like everybody was lined up to shake hands, but new pitcher on the mound for the Muckdogs as they lead it 4-0. Here at the bottom of the fourth with 1 out.
Somebody has a white SUV with a dog inside that looks like it's about to die. Go open the door and get your dog out of the car. White SUV. We will break the window if you do not open the door. You have 1 minute to get your dog out of the car. There are plenty of bats that can break that window. Vype.
As we're back here at the bottom of the fourth, Muckdogs still lead at 4-0. McWhirter now on the mound for the Muckdogs. As I apologize for earlier. Thought the game was about to end. I thought everyone just lined it up to shake hands, but yes, it was a pitching change as it's McWhirter now on the mound. But Bike up to the plate with a 1-0 count. Here's a pitch, and that's low, 2-0. And runner will advance to second, and the Thunder have a player in scoring position. As the count's now 2-0. Here's a pitch. That's low, 3-0. McWhirter trying to settle in.
I remember it very well. We should be playing right now. Crazy. It's crazy. Very. It's like 10 minutes left.
And that's ball 4. 4-pitch walk to Bike. It'll be runners on first and second for the Thunder. And that's high, 1-0. That's high, 2-0. That's low, 3-0. McWhirter trying to get his first strike. And that's in there for a strike, 3-1. And that's high, ball 4, bases loaded for the Thunder. And they have a chance to get back into this game. As I'll bring up.
Now batting for the Thunder, number 7, Case Johnson.
As I'll bring up Johnson to the plate. After Newtown walks. Here's the pitch from McWhirter. Here's the pitch. It's passed, goes to the backstop. Runner heading towards home. Here's the throw, and it is not in time. And the Thunder are on the board, and it's 4-1. And now be runners on second and third with 1 out. And that's going to be 2-0. And inside, 3-0. And that's inside for a strike. McWhirter trying to get back into the count. And that's in there. Outside for ball 4, and the base is loaded for the Thunder once again.
Now batting for the Thunder, number 1, Griffin Murphy.
And I'll bring up Griffin Murphy to the plate with just 1 out. And pitchers meeting on the mound for the Muckdogs. Big opportunity here for the Thunder.
How's the dog doing?
As we're back here, bottom of the 4th. Murphy up to the plate. With 1 out, bases loaded. Here's a pitch. And that's inside of 1-0. McWhirter trying to get into rhythm. And that's in there for a strike. Counts 1-1. Bases loaded for the Thunder. That's popped in the air. Flowers has it, and that's 2 outs. 2 away for the Thunder. And a big pitch for McWhirter.
Batting number 6, Pierce Gale.
And I'll bring up Pierce Gale to the plate. As that was a huge pick for McWhirter. Just needs 1 out to get out of the bases loaded jam. Muckdogs up 4-1. Here's the pitch. And that's outside, 1-0. And that goes to the backstop. Here comes the runner. Here's a slide. And he's in. And that'll make it 4-2. Of the wild pitch. And the count's 1-0 with 2 outs.
What's this announcing for? What's he announcing for? For the what?
And it's going to be 3-0. McWhirter trying to get it going. Here's a pitch. And that's low, ball 4. Goes to the backstop. Here comes the runner heading home. Here's a slide, not in time. And here comes another runner. It's Johnson. And we're all tied up at 4. And runner at first thinking about going. And we're all tied up at 4-4. And with the game tied up at 4, that's going to bring up number 23, Bo Musselwhite, to the plate. And that's going to do it for McWhirter. And just hope his teammates can cheer him up in the dugout. As times like these, you know, Little League games, these are learning moments. As you're going to have these struggles going into the game of baseball. You know, give them a pep talk in the dugout and, you know, have them clean up and be all ready to go for next game. As we have a new pitcher on the mound for the Muckdogs, all tied up at 4. And it's going to be Charlie Cromer on the mound with 2 outs. As we're right back here on Vype Live.
One, you missed a lot. Holden. That's Holden? Hold it! Hold it! Hi! Come on, skip. Wait, you eat skills? He doesn't. Oh, I used to. Do you have a cigarette? Cigarette. See what happened to it? I know. What happened? I saw it. I know they have it. Now I know it's before. What happened to it? Oh, he was like going crazy. Oh no, that guy, he raged. He was on my basketball team. He tried to focus here so much. Why are you doubting Thunder now? Why are you generally bad? Why don't you like to just try to, why don't you just want to get revenge on the Thunder? No. Yeah, wait, to be fair, you don't know if you're bad or nice. Because we made it perfect. Yeah, I mean, that is better. Maybe we had a bad game. Well, we never played them, so we can't really prove that you're better. You never played. You can't prove that you're worse than Did you say worse? Oh my god! No, you kind of said worse. Yes, you said worse. I swear you. Ow! Who are you? Yeah. They tied the cable. Yeah, they passed balls and pass pictures. How pass balls? Not pass pictures.
Alright, now batting for the Thunder, number 23, Bo Musselwhite.
You know we do it on the Zoom call.
All tied up at 4. Yes, we're back here on Vype Live, all tied up at 4 with 2 outs. Here's a pitch, and that's outside. As 2 scored on the wild pitch. And swinging a miss. As they'll make it 1-1. Cromer now on the mound for the Muckdogs, all tied up at 4. Here's the pitch to Musselwhite. And that's in there for a strike at the knees, 1-2.
think the person in the world is a mom. Because you have every person in the world is a mom.
Cromer's ready. Here's the pitch. And swing and a miss. Strike 3. And now in the inning, all tied up at 4 as we'll head to the 5th. As we're right back here on Vype Live.
I made that up. That's not hit. I think your mom said that one.
Leading off the top of the 5th are Muckdogs, number 1, Jace Flowers.
Hey, Bo, top of the order, back up. Austin.
As we're in the top of the 5th. As that's fouled away for strike 1, all tied up at 4. As the Thunder scored 4 at the bottom half of the 4th to tie the game up. And that's popped in the air and caught by the third baseman for out number 1. And it seems the Thunder starting to gain some momentum. As they'll bring up Daxton Breeding. As that's inside for ball 1. And that's in there for a strike. Counts 1-1. And that's high. 2-1. And that's popped in the air. And under it for out number 2. 2 away for the Muckdogs. And they'll bring up Cromer to the plate. Chance for a 1-2-3 inning for Newtown.
Which is the Astros. The Astros are in the
And that's in there for a strike. And hit hard past the shortstop. Going for second base, and he'll get there. And the Muckdogs have a runner in scoring position with 2 outs.
Now batting number 35, Reed Ward.
And I'll bring up Ward to the plate. Here's the pitch. And that's in there for a strike. And that's lined into left field. Runner headed home. And it's going to be 5-4 Muckdogs. Reed Ward, RBI single. And the Muckdogs have retaken the lead.
Now batting number 2, John Clayton.
And that's going to bring up McWhirter to the plate. And swings and miss for strike 1. And that's hit hard. In the outfield, that's going to drop. Ward going to third. And it's runners on first and third with 2 outs. And you know McWhirter's got to be feeling good about that one, as he was upset with himself after allowing the game to be tied. Now has the hit.
22, Dylan Freeman.
With the Muckdogs now with the lead. As that one is high, 1-0. And that's low, 2-0. And that's outside, 3-0.
Go! Baseball ready, every pitch!
Here's a pitch to Freeman. And that's high, ball 4. And it'll be bases loaded for the Muckdogs.
Number 13, Alden Masterson.
And that's grounded. Third baseman has it, touches third. As that'll be out number 3. And we'll head to the bottom of the 5th. As the Muckdogs lead at 5-4.
guys commentating this? I did 11. Pretty fun? Yeah. Pretty fun? I got it in! I did! And how did I get it?
Alright, leading off the 10th for the Thunder. Number 22, Oscar Croswell.
As we're back here on Vype Live, Muckdogs lead at 5-4.
That's my favorite.
You're at the bottom of the 5th. As the Muckdogs retook the lead with an RBI single.
Wait, is it chocolate? Okay, what is it? Oh, Reese's.
And that's a foul tip for a strike.
Not a candy bar.
Guys, you want them to move? They bother you?
As counts 0-1. Everybody having a good time out here at Post Oak Little League.
Oh, what? It's a milky one.
And that's popped in the air. Pitcher has it for out number 1. And it'll be 1 away. That's House Cromer on the catch.
Number 9, Bullock Gale.
As they'll bring up Gale to the plate with 1 away. And swing and a miss for strike 1. The high fastball. And that's low, 1-1. Here's the pitch from Cromer. And that's low, 2-1. And that's high, 3-1. Hitters count the Gale. Here's the pitch. And that's a hard hit ball. What a catch by the second baseman. And it's 2 away.
Now batting number 11, Colin Loeffler.
What a catch. And I believe that is Freeman for out number 2. And hits low, 1-0. What a play by the second baseman. Actually, I believe that is Breeding there at second base with a spectacular catch. As that'll be high, it'll be 2-0. And that'll be low, 3-0.
Yeah, that's all. We'll try it later between games.
Jackson Breeding with the diving catch for out number 2. Here's a 3-0 as that's popped and fouled away with Loeffler at the plate. As will be a 3-1 count. And that's high, ball 4. And the Thunder have a runner on with 2 outs.
Now batting for the Thunder, number 16, Zach Wade.
And I'll bring up Zach Wade to the plate with 2 outs. As the tying run is at first. Armor's ready, here's the pitch. And right at the knees for strike 1. Runner going to second as Flowers couldn't hold on to it. Gonna try to go to third. Here's a throw. Can't hold on to it. And they're gonna try to go home, trying to go back, and Easy is gonna be out for out number 3. And that ends the 5th inning. And we'll head to the top of the 6th as the Muckdogs still lead it 5-4.
Leading off the top of the 6th for the Muckdogs. Number 23, Landon Gibson. Now batting at number 5.
As we're top of the 6th, 1 away for the Muckdogs as they lead at 5-4. So that was a ground out. So I'll bring up Soto to the plate. Here's the pitch. That's inside. And that's grounded. Third baseman has it, throw the first. And tie for out number 2.
Now batting number 8, Grayson Kenny.
As I bring up Kenny to the plate. What a play by Dylan Murphy at third base. As that's going to be a ball, 1-0.
Oh, yeah, Tom. Tom, back, Chris, Tom.
Hey, me and you are playing catch and you. We're gonna play super long calls. We're throwing up the 10 and then
Back in the box is Kenny. Here's a pitch. That's high. As count be 2-0. And that's grounded right to the pitcher, Newtown, the first. It's high for out number 3. What a play by Newtown. And we'll head to the bottom of the 6th as the Muckdogs lead it 5-4.
Leading off the bottom of the 6th with the Thunder, number 16, Zach Wade.
And we are here at the bottom of the 6th. Last chance for the Thunder. Down 1 as the Muckdogs lead it 5-4.
I'm good at them. That's why I'm in 7th grade now. The 7th grade score wasn't too good for me. I'm good at being
As it's Wade at the plate, Drummer on the mound for the Muckdogs. Here's a pitch, and that's outside, 1-0.
Muckdogs, you ready?
Proud today, Neil. Make you proud today.
And that's fouled away. Counts 1-1. Roberts ready. Here's the pitch. A long stride and outside, 2-1.
Sorry, I totally muffed on coming back.
Here's the 2-1. And at the knees for strike 2. Counts even.
One that you Peter Cooper and Blair.
Farmer winds up. Here's the pitch. And outside, counts full at 3-2.
Oh, it was hard in there. Brad, we had there with the Morgans the other day. So this is what the restaurant is being used. I couldn't even believe it. I couldn't even believe it.
Here's the 3-2. And that's strike 3, caught looking, one away for the Thunder.
All right, now batting number 21, Elliot Lutz.
As I'll bring up Lutz to the plate with the 1 out. Lutz inside the box. Farmer's ready as a signal. Here's the pitch. And that's high. Ball 1. And Lutz pops that one in the air. And Cromer's there for out number 2. And the Thunder are down to their final out.
Now batting number 24, Hunt Steelhorn.
And it'll be Phil Horn to the plate with 2 outs. And the coach giving him a pep talk.
Yeah, it was a great game. Back and forth, all the way. Let's go.
Phil Horn at the plate. Romer's ready. Here's the pitch. And that's just outside, 1-0. And that's high, 2-0.
Kids have
Romer behind the count.
Where else would I be?
Get on the bed! On the bed!
And that's low, 3-0. Thunder with a chance to get on base. And that's in there for a strike. Romer gets back into the count. And we got some Gets on the fence in the outfield. And that's strike 2. Full count to Thielhorn. Game on the line. Muckdogs lead at 5-4 with 2 outs. Full count. And big pitch coming right up. Everybody on their feet. Farmer's ready. Here's the pitch, and that is high, ball 4. And the tying run is on first base with 2 outs for the Thunder.
Now batting for the Thunder, number 5, Robert Vype.
As I'll bring up Bite to the plate. Had a stand-up double earlier in the game. Big spot with 2 outs, runner on first. Infielders talking with Cromer. As he just needs to focus on this batter. And that's in there for a strike. And that's a fly ball in the left field. It'll be runners on first and second with 2 outs.
Now batting for the Thunder, number 2, Sam Newtown.
As it's 2 outs, 5-4, Muckdogs lead it. Cromer on the mound.
Hey, kid, let me get a shout out. Let me get a
Shout out to yes, losers, not steady.
Here's the pitch. And that's low, 1-0.
How did he convince y'all to let him put that on?
Here's a 1-0. And that's popped in the air and out of play as the count be 1-1.
Looks like a kid's crying in the field. Grandma, oh, she's dead.
Here's a pitch. And that's low. It'll be 2-1. As counts 2-1. Here's a pitch. Outside, 3-1. As counts 3-1.
Are you doing Oregon?
And it's low, ball 4, bases loaded, 2 outs. Big at bat coming for the Thunder.
Now batting for the Thunder, number 7, Case Johnston.
As it's number 7 at the plate, it's Johnson. Bases loaded, 2 outs. No moment bigger than this. Cromer on the mound. Here's the pitch. And that's in there for a strike, 0-1. And that's low. 1-1. Runners hold. As counts 1-1. And that's it, into the outfield. That's going to drop, and it's going to be a walk-off win for the Thunder. That will do it. Johnson for the win, and the Thunder win it with a score of 6-5. Six to 5, and it's Case Johnson with the walk-off double. And the Thunder win it 6-5, and a come-from-behind win over the Muckdogs. And don't go away anytime soon here on Vype Live. We got the Red Sox and the Angels coming up next. But what a win for the Thunder as they win it 6-5 in the bottom of the 6th. Walk-off single by Case Johnson. And stay tuned, folks, as we'll be right back here on Vype Live.
That's like a design play. And that's legal, right? I mean, that's a great idea. Okay, man. See ya. Any names y'all need help with these teams? Y'all the lineups and all the stats and all that? Have the Red Sox info? That's why I keep playing it, right? I don't know why we do it.